Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with Champagne Thickums. Drake dropped a surprise album out of the blue. And with that being said, I did listen to the album and the whole album is trash. Okay? The album is garbage. And my whole thing with Champagne Thickums is he didn't even have to drop this. He did it because he wasn't happy with the reception of Certified Lover Boy. Nobody's talking about Certified Lover Boy anymore. And everybody's still talking about Planet Her. He tried to drop, before Beyoncé because he knows that Beyoncé is going to rule the second half of the year. But this album was trash. Champagne Thickums must be stopped. Who is this guy? He thinks that he's The Weeknd. He trying to make music like Blinding Lights. He needs to stay in his lane. This is not One Dance. This is not a God's plan. Nobody asked for this, okay? Honestly, Nevermind should have stayed where it was, in the stash. He should have said Nevermind to putting it out, okay? Ever since Rihanna left him, Drake has lost his steam. He cannot make a good, solid album to save his life ever since Rihanna left him. And ever since Pusha T revealed that he had a son. Musically, Drake has fell off. This album does not deserve to go #1. I don't want you guys to feel like you guys have to waste your hard-earned money to buy this garbage. Drake needs to go back to getting surgery every year on his abs, okay, his little BBL, and playing basketball with college and high school students. Okay, that's where he thrives in right now, okay? He done fell off musically. It's done, okay? And I think that all my subscribers, I want y'all to go DM Drake and tell him that the album is trash. Don't say I sent you, okay? But just tell him that it's trash because he got his comments limited. So you can't really say that it's trash, underneath his pictures. But you can definitely DM him. If enough people do, maybe he will actually go back to talent. If Nicki Minaj had released something like this, she would be getting dragged. It's so funny that Drake could release trash and nothing happened. Drake must be stopped. I'm tired of Champagne Thickums and his BBL. This was trash. I did not like one song. Not one song. What is going on? They gave him $500 million for this? He bamboozled Universal. Moving on to Chlöe. So Chlöe released Surprise, which was the single that, the Queen Bee chose. And I'll be honest with you. The music video to me was a little bit boring. I know she had, a nice looking guy in there. But at the end of the day, I felt like she should have done a little bit more if she really wanted this single to pop. I felt like there could have been like a dance breakdown, like Beyonce did with Partition or Dance for You. But I don't think she necessarily has to copy Beyonce. I just felt like there should have been like a dance breakdown somewhere. And then also I felt like she should have showcased what she was actually singing about in the record. She said, if you be good to me, I will be great to you. But she only showcased him being good to her. She didn't really showcase what she was going to do for him in the music video. Other than give up the coochie, okay? Which any woman can do. So I don't really understand the kind of music video she was trying to do because it wasn't matching with the lyrics. It was kind of like boring. She was just showcasing him basically treating her right and her just giving up the coochie or humping him, whatever she wanted to show. So it was kind of boring to me. The song is not bad. I don't like when she talks though. The rapping, talking stuff that she does, with the verses, she's like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't really like that. The chorus is fine, but the music video was a little bit boring. I felt like she could have done a little bit more, and I think she did the same thing with Treat Me. Like, Treat Me, she kind of just showed herself twerking. She didn't really showcase how she really wanted to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like with the music videos, that's not something that Chlöe thrives in, but she may not have the budget to really do the music videos that she wants. But out of like 10, I would give this like a 6 or 7. You know, with the single and the music video is 6 or 7. Because the song is not bad. I don't think I would really listen to it all the time, but the song is not a bad record. Now, allegedly, word on the curb is Jhene Aiko is allegedly pregnant by Big Sean. Okay? Now, recently, she has been spotted wearing these big coats like Rihanna did before she revealed her pregnancy. And I guess she was spotted with a big baby bump. Now, I did a reading on Jhene Aiko and Big Sean 2 months ago. And here is what I said. And Big Sean. Will they have children together? Jhene Aiko and Big Sean. Will they have any children together? Jhene Aiko and Big Sean. I do feel like there is a possibility for them to have children together. The 6 of Wands that talks about public recognition. So once, you know, everything goes smoothly with the pregnancy, because I think like Jhene is what, 34, 35. You know, after like a few months, I would say 4 or 5 months, I feel like she would reveal it. And then the 10 of Pentacles, that talks about success, okay? So I just did a random reading on them for whatever reason. I don't remember why. And I did see children in their future. So she's not pregnant now. I do see it in the future for Jhene Aiko and Big Sean. I don't know about marriage, though. Okay? I feel like marriage, it may not be that for her. She may be baby mama again, like she was with Omarion's brother. But if she's pregnant, congratulations. She's going to get pregnant in the future. I do see pregnancy for Jhene Aiko. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Congratulations. Moving on to the Queen Bee and Tory Lanez. So the Metro UK reported that allegedly Tory Lanez has sent Beyoncé a demo for her album, and she basically rejected it, allegedly because of Megan Thee Stallion. Now, a demo is like a rough recording of a song, okay, that you sent to somebody that you written for. So that means he was trying to write for Beyonce or trying to get her on a record. Now, with that being said, I want everybody to be logical thinkers today. Let's go outside. Let's go touch some grass and come back to reality. Who the hell is working with Tory Lanez? I mean, come on now. Even Kalani took him off a song. JoJo took him off a song. Why the hell would anybody work with Tory Lanez when he's fighting a gun case? Stop. I don't even know why this is news. Beyonce did not reject Tory because of Megan Thee Stallion. She rejected Tory because he's fighting a case. Duh. No woman is working with Tory Lanez. Okay? Like, that's common sense. Now, we don't know how recent these demos are because Beyonce did say she's been working on this album for like 1.5 years, 2 years, okay? That's what she said in an interview last year. But why would anybody work with Tory Lanez while he's trying to fight a case? That doesn't make any sense. Male artists are not even working with Tory Lanez except Kodak and DaBaby. Okay, because they're problematic as hell. But, I mean, we all know that the Queen of Music cares about her image. It's the same thing that happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna. She did not work with Chris Brown because he punched Rihanna in the face and he had gotten arrested. Now, he didn't get any major charges against him, but Camel Face don't really like Chris Brown. And Chris Brown allegedly tried to work with Beyonce several times. She cares about her image. Okay, it's the same thing with Nicki. Tory Lanez tried to work with Nicki Minaj last year. Did we forget? He tried to get her on the remix with that song with DaBaby. And she said no. Okay, no woman is working with Tory Lanez. And honestly, I don't feel like Beyonce would work with Tory Lanez even if he didn't have a case. I mean, if we're talking about the Queen of Music, she usually only collaborates with a person if they're really, really hot and they reach mainstream level. Or if they're signed to Roc Nation, okay? DJ Khaled, Megan, Future, Nicki, Drake, So she's kind of like a bandwagoner to a certain degree. No shade. Moving on to Nicki Minaj. So a lot of fans want her to drop her album right now because they're feeling like she promised them that it would come out before the summer or during the summer. And they feel like because she got all these festivals lined up that she needs to drop an album. And they want her to drop before Beyoncé. I don't feel like Nicki Minaj needs to drop before Beyoncé. And I don't think Nicki Minaj should drop right now. There's people watching her. So that way they can beat out her first week sales and add songs from 3 years ago to their album. No shade. So with that being said, I feel like Nicki Minaj could afford to stall. Other female rappers can't. Okay? We already know they're watching and waiting. You can deny it all you want. Okay? But everybody knows that if you had such a successful first album, why wait 5 to 6 years to put out a next album? That doesn't make any sense. And then the excuses, like I'm having technical difficulties, how long are we going to use that excuse for? Okay? When you're on a major label, you're having technical difficulties for months? Interesting. Okay? So I feel like Nicki Minaj, if she wants to be strategic, I think she should wait. Okay, because she can afford to wait. She can just drop as many singles as she wants. You know, do freestyles, hop on other people's records. And then Atlantic is going to get burnt out from waiting so long, okay? Because they're going to be waiting for Nicki Minaj to drop, and they can only wait so long, in my opinion. If Cardi B don't drop by next year, it's over. Let it go. Hang it up flat screen. Your career is done. Moving on to Doja Cat. Sorry that this video is a little bit long. Doja Cat basically put up a post saying that she got to get tonsil surgery and she's going to have to cancel, her festivals and the weekend tour. Now, I think like a month ago, she canceled the weekend tour. And she also said on Twitter that she hates when people take videos of her in real life, when she is not fully aware of it. Even if they know her in real life, even if she considers them a friend, they can just ask instead of videotaping her without, her permission. So let me know how you guys feel about that. It seems like Doja Cat is going through a tough time. Hopefully she will be able to bounce back. I think she will. And I hope she has a healthy recovery with her surgery. And no more vaping. Leave the vaping thing alone. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Have an amazing day.